if everyone knows this here, but BitConnect has been paying interest every single day since March 11th, 2016. I think it's just important to notice that they've been paying interest every single day. They've been paying out every single day since March of 2016. That's very important to notice. So who wants to see a $30,000 reinvest?
I do.
Me, let's go. Do it. Do you think I'll do it, or do you think I'm just?
Do it. He's scared.
Playing or do you think I'm scared and I won't do it?
He won't do it.
You won't do it.
Scared cat.
Scared. He's scared. I'm gonna bring you on here. Scared money make no money. That's right, Jay. All right, let's do it. Let's press the button. All right. Oops, I didn't do lend. I got to do reinvest. All right, so I'm doing reinvest here. Accrued profit, leftover. Let's see. Fund 15.
Oh, wait, somebody says you can't see it. Somebody says that you're not displaying it. I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah, Steven says you can't display it. I can see it. I think everybody can see it, but Steven, I don't know. Maybe just Steven, refresh maybe. Maybe just refresh. Uh-oh, Mike Lux can't see it. F5. Everybody says refresh your browser. Yeah, we want everybody on board for this one. Don't want it before you hit that button.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Steven can see it now. You're welcome.
Okay, cool. Let me just kind of do the right math on this. 900. Oh, I got to take away. What's guys? What's 15? Let me do real. What's 15,030? Actually, I got a minus 900. You know what? I'm just gonna do 900. I'm not gonna play
what
games.
What are you doing? Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna do 30,900.
Yeah, just make it even. Or hold on, you got 37 in there, right?
I got 37 in there. I'll do the whole thing. Should I just do the whole thing?
Yeah, you got to put the whole thing in there, baby. What are you talking about?
Okay, yeah, no, I actually like that idea better.
You can't tease that
like that. I'm not gonna do 30. I'm not gonna do 30. I'm gonna do 30. Somebody wants me to do 31,000. No, I'm gonna do it all, baby.
Do it all. I mean, there'll be a little change left because it has to be even.
Yeah. Okay. So I got 37,500. Okay. Who wants me to? Should I push the button or no? I'm kind of scared.
Push the button, baby. Push the button.
It's $37,000, guys. It's 37. Do 500. Somebody said. I'm kind of scared because I don't know. It might be a scam.
Yeah. No. Trust me. I wish I could reinvest that right now. Trust me. I would do it so fast because I love the compounding.
All right. Let's do it. We'll ensure that the dollar level amount is valid. I didn't get the dollar amount right. Something.
It's all right. You just have to. You gotta.
Oops. What did I do wrong?
You have to just make it even. You got to hit it all. Just get rid of the cents. I just get rid of the cents. Leave the cents in there, or get rid of that $3. It just has to be kind of an even number, but you can't have the. Yeah, there you go. Just leave it that. Take rid of that decimal out of there. Get rid of those cents. There you go. I mean, that's no one's going to give you a hard time for that. There you go. Just hit reinvest.
37,670. All right. All right. Boom. Done. Dunsky. Oh my God! I only have $6.94 in my account. Isn't that a crazy sight? It just went from $37,000 to $6. But then again, if I hit refresh on my browser here, I'm at 84,000. Guys, I'm going to be at 100,000 really soon. And so, let's look. Okay, so we're at 84,700. And it's done. Let's go to the volatility software and see what that means for my monthly cash flow. What kind of lifestyle can I live if I decide to walk away from BitConnect forever today after this webinar? What kind of lifestyle can I expect?
Hey, what happens when like my first big investment, it goes in after the 120 days, it goes straight into the lending wallet? Does it just go in there automatically?
Does what?
The like that investment that you just made in 120 days, that 37,000, will you have to do anything special, or will it automatically be dumped back into your lending
No.
wallet?
Yeah, it just gets. Yeah, exactly. It just gets dropped into back into your lending wallet. Yeah, and I think Trayvon, who's on my team, he just had he just had a big amount. I think like 12,000 dropped into his lending wallet. He just had that turnaround. So there's a lot of people from like the English speaking kind of YouTube crew who are just now starting to see these return on investment, to see these what do you call it, you're getting their investment back, right? They're starting to see that. So it's a really beautiful thing. So guys, that's a $36,000 a month monthly income if I decide to never even think about BitConnect after this webinar ever again, right? So it's good. So my goal is going to be to push it to 100, which honestly I think is going to happen within less than a week. I'll do a video of that. And Mike, I know just talking about strategy, I know you took it to 100,000 and then you said that you were going to withdraw your initial 48, which I think you're almost there. What's
I don't think
what do
I'm
you
no
think
no.
about strategy, just as far as like, what people should do? Obviously it depends on your different goals, but what do you think people should do? Like, what would you tell me if I was just getting into BitConnect and I'm like, hey Mike, I just dropped $84,000 into BitConnect. Like, how should I play this?
Oh, I would take it to 100. And how much money do you actually have invested in there? Have you taken any money out of
Can you hear
BitConnect?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, there you are. Okay.
Hey, man, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. People can hear me. I think you just had to refresh out a little bit. How much money
Yeah, I
have
had
you
to.
taken? How much money have you taken out of BitConnect?
Um, I don't think anything.
How much have you put in? How much did you originally put in?
$100.
So you've never bought any more than 100 BCC.
I've never bought what?
You've never bought
No,
anything.
I've never taken money.
But you've only put $100 in because
No, I've never
you
taken money out.
exactly. But you've only put $100 into BitConnect because you got me into BitConnect, and then when I put my 48.5 in there, you got three. How much did you get when I put my investment in there?
I
3 grand.
made I made $3,300 commission when you put in your 48, and I put in 3,000 of that. And I think I
Perfect.
just left the rest in the lending wallet or something, or
No,
I may have taken out like $300 or something or like that. But I haven't taken out like a lot of money. I maybe take out like less than five
no,
hundred
no, no.
dollars or $1,000. I don't
Yeah,
know.
my point being is I want people to understand that, yeah, if you get somebody that has got some money and they want to throw, there's a lot of people out there that would throw 40, 50, even 100 grand into BitConnect. And the closer you get and the more time tested it is, the more people are going to start using this platform. And that's why everybody listening right now is completely 100% hedged against greatness and with greatness, because you can do that as well. So my point being is if somebody out there was to say, hey, what about BitConnect? And you mentioned it to them and they threw 50 grand into it, that would be a lot of money for them, because not only did you make the 33,000 or 3,500 in BitConnect from my big investment, but remember, I reinvested every $10,000. So you were getting the chunks on that too, because I'm underneath you and you referred me. And that's the way it works in that world. So people that don't have a lot of money, for instance, and don't want to go that route, can definitely get in the game real quick, real big, because BitConnect rewards people for, for referring people. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of Bitcoin laying around. There's a lot of
Oh,
people that got.
absolutely. And
So I'm just saying, I put in, a lot of Bitcoin, and you're here with your total investment now of $84,000. You're literally only $17,000 less than where I start, than where I am. I've got one more investment, one more withdrawal at the end of the week to take out. And when I take that out, I will have completely 100% taken out my complete $48,500. And everything in BitConnect for me is nothing but house money. And I will reinvest until I hit $250,000. And that's what I'll do. Honestly, my long-term goal, and I've never shared this with anybody, my long-term goal is to have $1 million in BitConnect. A total investment
oh, yeah,
of $1 million.
that's entirely very possible.
That's my
Yeah,
long-term
that's
goal.
entirely
My short. Yeah. But anyway, one more withdrawal, because I told everybody, hey, I'm going to put this in and I'm going to withdraw it back out. So the proof is in the pudding. It's good to go. So, and we don't even have a lot of people in
Yeah,
our download.
and I just want to say too, we have Sam and Cindy on the call here, and for those of you guys who are having trouble getting referrals and you're not making YouTube videos, I just want to tell a story of Sam and Cindy real quick. I've known Sam and Cindy for many years. We hooked up on another business. I don't know, maybe six years ago or something like that. And Sam and Cindy got started with BitConnect, and they got started with, I think, a couple $100, maybe $1,000 loan. They started their YouTube channel. It's called Bit Boomers. You guys should go check it out. They started their YouTube channel. They made 4 videos, just very basic screencast videos, like here's us withdrawing, here's, you know what I mean, very basic videos. And then kind of life got in the way, right? They had a grandchild, they were selling their house, and they kind of, life got in the way of all this crypto stuff. And they kind of had to put it on hold a little bit. Well, when they came back, and by the way, this was a brand new YouTube channel. When they came back on this brand new YouTube channel that they had made 4 videos from, somebody had come along, watched their video, threw in $15,000, and gave them a $1,000 commission. So for all you right now saying that, like, I can't do it, I can't make referrals, you know what I mean? Literally, that is a limiting belief in your head that the problem is, well, there is no problem, but what you want to work on more is yourself rather than your business, because the more you work on yourself, you realize that anybody can do this, right? Anybody can do this. And it's an amazing story. And there's amazing stories like that on our team kind of everywhere, so it really is that simple, as Sam and Cindy said today. You can do it however you want. You can run Facebook ads, you can make YouTube videos, but hey, I've never put money into this business, guys. I've never put money into this business. I have purely run it off organic YouTube videos. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in this business off of a brand new organic YouTube channel. Now that's pretty crazy. brand new, and they're not special video. These aren't like the great, there's not like effects and all this stuff. It's not like watching Michael Bay here, right? These are some pretty basic videos.
Not a lot of explosions and sound effects. No, that's true. That's true. Hey, I put money into it. I put a boatload of money into it, but at the same time, I've gotten it all back. So it is what it is, and that's the most important thing. So
Davin says, "Wow, you're putting all your eggs in one basket." I'm gonna ride this until I can't ride it anymore, because I see it really as that big of a potential. I see this as a potential of a multi-billion dollar market cap. If I look at the market cap over here on CoinMarketCap, we're at a $786 million market cap. All right, that's almost $1 billion, and literally there's probably only 5,000 to 6,000 people in the United States, a country of 330 million people, that even know about BitConnect. Okay, so is there opportunity here? There is the world of opportunity here, and you know, the fact that really nobody knows about BitConnect, and this is almost a $750 million market cap. That really says something. Okay, that really says something. You know, like I said to you before, I've been watching this coin since $11, since mid-April. It's at 121. All right, so here's what I'm able to do with my promoter status, my national status. I'm able to give people a development fund, and what I'm able to do with that development fund, like Craig Grant, who here knows Craig Grant? Has been following Craig Grant's recent videos. Yeah, he says I found him first. Okay, cool. So, and Trayvon, yeah. So Craig Grant was originally my sponsor, okay? But Craig Grant didn't have a sponsor. So we talked the other day, and we agreed that I was going to become his sponsor, and I was going to give him, we were going to assign a development fund to him so he can help spread the word of BitConnect. So a lot of what you guys are seeing with Craig right now, and he's talking about, you know, building an offline presence. He's talking about maybe doing an office. He's talking about, you know, having a street team educate people about cryptocurrency. That's coming from the budget that as a national promoter that I'm able to assign to him to go out and do that. Now, you know, who do I want to work with? I want to work with people who get shit done. That's just the plain, simple truth about it. I want to work with people who are getting stuff done. Michael Crypto, I've assigned a budget to him. Michael Crypto is now a regional promoter. He'll come down here on his referral tab. So if I come down here on my referral tab, right now I have
Michael Crypto's referral. Look at that. Look at that pretty little mark right there.
Yeah. So we can see here. Craig Grant. He's a regional promoter, and Michael Crypto is a regional promoter. So right now, as a national promoter, I have Craig Grant on the East Coast in Florida being a regional promoter, and Michael Crypto is on the West Coast, holding the West Coast down as a West Coast regional promoter. So I mean, how exciting is that, Mike? I mean, there's, you know, have you had any ideas of what you think you can do with this budget that you have coming in now? Because it's only going to grow.
It's just about education. I'll just put it in education for people, whatever that may be, through, you know, getting them, you know, into a room. I kind of like the personal touch, you know, I like the whole meetup group. I might just, honestly, I preached about it when I was in Greece. I might just start doing a weekly meetup group and just call it BitConnect Meetup in Southern California, and, you know, just move around the city every week and just meet like-minded people. And it's kind of nice when you get around some people, and, you know, I like being alone at home on my computer and stuff like that. But at the same time, once a week, that's probably what I'll do. I'll take that and, you know, do some people like, you know, prizes and games and giveaways and, you know, dinner. I might take it. Hey, listen, there's no better way to have a good time and go meet up somewhere, you know, drop a couple of $1,000 taking everybody out to dinner and, you know, having some drinks and stuff. Goes a long way. We need that in our society, you know. Talk about growing a business. Start buying free food for people. They'll show up. Anyway, yeah. I'm making fun, but at the same time, it's true. And I just kind of like to do what makes me happy and what I have fun doing. So that would be one of those things. Going out to a meetup group, meeting a bunch of people, and just throwing like a little mini party. And then people are like, hey, wait a second. What's this all about? What's this BitConnect? What's this Bitcoin stuff? Hey, listen, they're either interested in it or they're not. You know, at the end of the day, it's like nobody in Southern California wants to get in their steel box and sit on the 405 all morning long. Can you imagine driving to work? I think about that every day. If I get mad or I get upset about something, I just take a breath and I'm like, you know what? I don't have to get in my car and ride on the 405 or Sunset or the 101 at all today for no reason whatsoever. I can sit up in my little perch and enjoy the sea breeze. And that to me is quality of life. And that just that'll keep me younger and happier. But no, to answer your question, you're right. I'll have a meetup group and I'll just pay for stuff. You know, that's what I'll do, and make it happy, make it fun. And
I can, you know, I can obviously see how much you've made in that one day since you became a regional director, since you became a regional promoter. And let's just say that you can put on a meetup group for a month with that budget you had in one day, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can. No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. You know, it's a decent budget to work with, but that's what we're doing with BitConnect, guys. And listen, if you're somebody who wants to make some moves and you're on this team, get out there, make some moves, prove that like you're, you know, somebody who we want to work with, right? We're not going to obviously assign a budget to, somebody who's never done anything, right? We got to see that, that you're invested into this business, like emotionally, right? You should be somewhat emotionally invested into this business. I'm emotionally invested into this business, right? You have to be. If you don't say like, I'm going to do this, I'm making the commitment, I'm making the decision. I mean, if you're just like looking at it from the side, you're not going to do any big things that way. So if you're somebody who wants to be a regional promoter, basically to put it in simple terms, I'm able to give you more money. I'm able to pay you more money so you can get creative and spread the word of cryptocurrencies and BitConnect in your neighborhood and in your region. I'm able to do that. I'm able to give you a budget essentially from BitConnect for you to do that in your region. So if that's something that you want to do, get out there and start hustling, man. Get out there and start recruiting, start doing videos, start getting people in, start talking to people, start getting some action here that we can actually see in the back office here, and contact me. That's who I'm looking to work with people. I have money to give away, right? Basically, and it doesn't cost me any money. I have free BitConnect money, free BCC money to give away to you guys. So that's above and beyond your normal commission plan. You're still getting your commissions, right? Let's make that clear, Mike. You're still getting all your commission level, normal commission level structure. This is on top of that.
Exactly.
Okay. And I'm looking at the coin market cap of BitConnect, and it's making some noise now in the crypto space. Okay. It's making some noise, right? It's almost at $1 billion. Right? And it will be at $1 billion probably by the end of the year. Right? There's 11 cryptocurrencies out of 800 plus that are $1 billion market cap, and BitConnect is almost there. Okay? So it's starting to make some noise. You better believe that the people who, let's just say the agencies that aren't the biggest fans of cryptocurrency, you better believe that they're watching, right? So it's actually a lot safer for you not to know who that person is, because it wouldn't exist. Your loans, if my loans, okay, my loans, I'll tell you this from my perspective, personal perspective. I have $87,000 of my own money in BitConnect. If the person who created BitConnect was publicly known, I would feel a lot less safe. People think that they would feel more safe. I would feel less safe. I would feel less safe because there's too much exposure there. I don't care who created BitConnect. I don't. I really don't care. I really don't care the person's name. That's just me personally. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to BitConnect here. So here's the thing. when I first started the chat, when I first started the WhatsApp chat group, which a lot of you guys are in, if you're not, just you know, have the person invite you, get you back into the chat group here. When I first started the chat group, I just wanted a place for people to be able to chat. Okay, I just wanted a place for everybody to get together in one place. All right, and it worked for, you know, the first 10, 20 people. Okay, but now that there's like more than 100 people in there, it just doesn't work anymore. That WhatsApp chat just doesn't work anymore. I'm going to be, or let me back up. It's just too much of a stream. It gets too spammy. I tell people over and over again to not talk about other programs. I tell people to only focus on programs that are in this, within this, you know, that we're talking about, you know, and we get all sorts of stuff in there, right? We're talking about the solar eclipse. We're talking about, you know, what's going on with, you know, this coin or that coin, you know, and it just doesn't work. Okay. And I don't have enough time in the day to be a moderator. Okay. You know, moderators are like $10 an hour employees. And so I don't have time for that during the day. And there's nothing wrong with $10 an hour employees. I just don't want to be one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create something new for this team, and I'm actually creating it right now. You see this right here where this says up, these two tabs right here where it says Bitcoin and forum right here, these two tabs. I don't want to click on them right now, but you see what that's me hiring people to create what we're going to create. Okay. A lot of you guys notice here on my tab when that BitConnect is actually giving me a budget to be able to do this for us. So I'm going to be creating a forum for this team. It's going to be a forum that is going to help people with understanding cryptocurrencies. It's going to be able to bring people to a general sense of understanding cryptocurrencies, blockchain, give people training on BitConnect, answer for them the same 7 questions that everybody always asks about BitConnect. Okay, there's like no more than 7. Okay, all right, and give some good training in there, and then help people get into BitConnect. All right. So now my goal, what I want to do is with this forum, guys, I want you guys to be able to refer people to this forum to get educated on cryptocurrencies. By all, you guys are so knowledgeable about cryptocurrencies, right? You guys are so knowledgeable about cryptocurrencies, and I want to be able to highlight that talent and that knowledge that you guys have. And so I want you guys to be able to refer people to the forum. So now my idea is that you're going to be able to refer people to the forum with your affiliate link. You're going to have like a forum affiliate link, okay? And when that person decides to get started with BitConnect, they're going to be able to join through you. They're going to automatically join through your link. So when you start your account with the forum, you're basically going to save your BitConnect ID, your ID into the forum, and it's going to save it in there. So when people come into the forum and then they go and click, like it says join BitConnect somewhere, right? They click on a banner that says join BitConnect. That's going to be through your user ID. Who here thinks that's the coolest freaking thing they've ever heard in their life? Because it is. You guys like that? You guys like that? So I have this budget now. I have this budget now to be able to do that. To be able to do that for everybody. To be able to do that for this team. Now, I don't want to open a physical office myself just because I travel and I kind of just don't want to be tied down like that. But what I'm doing is I want to open a virtual office, and I want to open a BitConnect home. I want that home to be for everybody in BitConnect. You're going to start with the forum. As soon as you start with the forum, the process is you're going to save your user ID, and people are going to get started through your link. Okay. Also, there will be a sales process in front of that, educating people. We need to get a sales video done. And that means the copy needs to get written, the video needs to get done. It's a little bit of it's a process, guys, and it's not cheap, but we will get it done. Will it be open forum to people? Will have to be a member of this team? Well, when you start on the forum, put it this way. When you start on the forum, Jeff, you're gonna change you're gonna save your user ID into the system, right? So no, you don't have to necessarily be on this team, but it's probably gonna get 98% built with people on this team. But I don't care if other people get in on the forum. The fact is, it's just better to be on this team. So it's just people can do whatever they want, but if they're on the outside of this, they're on the outside of this team, then they're kind of on the outside looking in. Would you guys agree? I mean, there's nothing even close to what we got going on here, guys. Okay, so we're gonna have a sales process that helps people get into the forum. So it's gonna be a sales video that normally gets you to buy something, but this sales process is just going to get people to log into the forum. And that's what that sales process is going to do. Well, it's going to be a video. I want to do a video that helps people understand why blockchain is important, why Bitcoin is important, what's happening in the current financial world, what Bitcoin means, why you need to be diversifying into Bitcoin, why understanding the general concept of blockchain technology, just a concept, right? And then why you should take any sort of discretionary, why you should be looking at turning your Bitcoin into more Bitcoin. So then we get them into the forum, and that way they're able to learn, they're able to ask questions, they're able to bounce ideas off of people, they're able to ask the same 7 questions that people always ask, and we'll have an FAQ or a list of training that explains all that stuff. It's just a better place to be is that forum. Wouldn't you guys agree? It'll help people get in. It'll help people make the decision for BitConnect. Okay. Now, I don't think I'll have the entire process done, immediately. But what I'm doing right now, I hope to have the basic minimum forum, just the forum, with some, so we can all get in there and create some topic threads. I hope to have the very basic, that part of it up within I'll say, I hope a week, but I'll say less than 2 weeks.